Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. It's T. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. I just reset the app. I just reset the app and started it again. Okay. I'm back, y'all. So we got some saute here, bacon, red onion, and we got some pasta, fettuccine alfredo. Okay. So I think, yeah, noodles cooked. Noodle caboodle cooked. I'm not sure what happened. Chat was saying they couldn't hear me. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm about to add our Alfredo sauce to the pot. So we added our Alfredo sauce. Now we're gonna add our pesto. We're gonna add our Jimmy pesto. Guys, I love pesto. I love freaking pesto, man. We're gonna add our pesto. Okay. And then we're gonna add our saute. So, what's everybody up to these days? How are you guys enjoying your holiday season? How are you guys enjoying your holiday season? Okay. And my laundry's done. Up there. Okay. Off. Guys, check it out. Ooh, that looks delicious. Okay, hold up. That is our pasta right there. Guys, you know, they say if it's good pasta, it's supposed to sound like good something else, but guys, it's Chef Hagobi in the chat for you guys, making you something to eat. Okay, let me shout out to Yugoslavia. Shout out to Yugoslavia, man. Confederation. I really love your country and Japanese cat girl. Okay, cool. Merry Christmas. I love you, family. From Yugoslavia, man. Shout out to Yugoslavia. Love you, bro. I'm watching your channel with my Yugoslavian family. Love you guys. Love you. Mwah. From Canada. Love from Canada. Love from St. Lucia. Love to Yugoslavia, guys. Like up the live. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Now, what I'm doing now, guys, I'm gonna add some crispy bacon. I'm gonna add some crispy bacon to the chat. Manitoba. Shout out to Manitoba. Love from Ontario, guys. Love from Ontario. We're almost finished with the pot, and then once we're done with the pot, we're gonna add it right now, guys. We're adding some bacon. I'm gonna add some bacon to the meal. I'm in Canada. Me too, guys. I'm in Ontario. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to Ace, y'all. Woo. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to Manitoba. Shout out to Ontario. Shout out to Nunavut. Shout out to PEI. Shout out to Montreal. You guys can check out that. I don't even think that one's up yet, but check out Nova Scotia. Shout out to Nova Scotia. Shout out to Yugoslavia Confederation. Shout out to the Yugoslavia Confederation, guys. Like up the live, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, True Hagobi, coming to you guys live. So, as you can see here, we have made a delicious fettuccine Alfredo pasta. I subscribe. So shout out to Ace. Shout out to Ace, y'all. Shout out to Ace, man. We've got ourselves with some mushroom, with some bacon, with some pesto, Alfredo sauce. Guys, we are going to have a delicious lunch. I'm actually waiting on my sister. She's going to be finishing work at 4 o'clock, so I'm going to go pick her up in about an hour and a half. But I said, let's make some food, so that way by the time she returns, there will be something yummy to eat. I've been subscribed for a year now. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Dot Focus, what up, Dot Focus? And don't forget, guys, we have our salad on the side. We've got a little bit of, I got to actually wash my plate, and then I'm going to do some dishes right now, because we're very clean as you go. We're clean as you go, right? But yeah. Yes, sir. What up, Dot Focus? Dot Focus. Dot Focus in the building, guys. It's your boy. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I have a drink, too. I got a drink, guys. It's a gin smash. As you guys can tell, I'm a little bit older than 19, so I'm allowed to drink in the country. But essentially, guys, what we have next, we're just going to clean up pretty much. Lunch is ready. Lunch is ready. Lunch is ready. It actually looks amazing, guys. It looks amazing. It smells even better. And I'm sure it's going to taste even better than it looks incredible, smells delicious, and it's going to taste even better than it smells. Okay? So that I can guarantee for you guys, okay? You guys know. I really like, this is really like all I cook, you know what I'm saying? I just like make pasta. I like pasta a lot. It's very cheap and filling. I can make a lot, like a huge pan. This is enough to feed everybody that's going to be coming over today. Plus some, you know? So, and then we got our basil, guys. So in case anybody wants to add extra basil, and check this out. In terms of garnish, for garnish, I have Clamato olives. You know, I bought these yesterday and I thought they were going to be pitted. That is to say that the pits were going to be removed. I thought there was going to be no seeds in them, but it turns out they did have seeds, so we got to deal with that. And we've got, we got feta. Let me clean that up. And we got feta. Hold on, I got to clean up. I got to clean that up right now. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, guys? I didn't know that it was going to spill. I didn't know it was going to spill. Okay. And we got avo. And we got avo. Match the shirt. The shirt matched my bag. And for dessert, guys, we got grapes. Now, I wish they were seeded grapes, but they didn't have any seeded grapes in the store. Only seedless. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? You make do with what you got, right? You make do with what you got. Okay, guys, so that's my meal. That's the meal. Just gonna get a little bit more thing there. There we go. And now is essentially just clean up. It's a clean up and the tear down, okay? Shout out to Yugoslavia, man. Shout out to the Yugoslavia Confederation. Shout out to Manitoba. Shout out to Nova Scotia. Shout out to Alberta. Shout out to Montreal. Shout out to PEI. Shout out to St. John. Shout out to British Columbia. Shout out to Chicago, shout out to Detroit, shout out to Pennsylvania, shout out to Iowa, shout out to Illinois, shout out to the Bronx, shout out to Manhattan, shout out to New York City. Guys, we've been all over the place, man. We've been all over the place. So, you think plants have feelings, guys? Let's try it. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think. Okay. I'm actually quite impressed. I'm quite impressed with the meal. I'm quite impressed with the meal. Let's try some of it, guys. Let's try some of it before we clean it up. Let's try a bite. Let's try a bite. Let us try a bite. So guys, we love cooking. We love cooking. We love eating even more. I love eating even more than I love cooking. So then when I plate the food, delicious. Delicious, guys. Delicious, delicious, delicious. And of course, you can add salt, pepper, butter to your taste, whatever you guys think is going to be useful to you on your journey. But that's that. That's our meal, guys. That's our meal. That's our meal. Salad, bacon, pasta, onion, mushroom, fettuccine. Okay, let's go take a sit. I'm gonna take a sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna do the dishes and clean up before I go, because I gotta leave here around 3:30. Gonna leave here around 3:30. So 1 second. Gonna leave around 3:30. Okay. Okay. And then I need to just get a... Now guys, a tip for when you're cleaning up. Let me help 1 second. Okay, cool. Cool. A tip for cleaning up is when you put your... No, you don't think so, eh, Mew? Shout out Mew. Shout out Mew Burger. Mew Burger in the building. What up, Mew? Mew says no, he does not think, or she does not think that they are plants have feelings. So just to keep you guys updated, okay? When you... 1 second. When you are doing your dishes and cleaning up, make sure that you guys keep your knives outside of the sink, okay? Don't put your knives in the sink. Don't put your knives in the sink when you guys are cleaning, because you could put, there could be like soapy water, and then there's like a knife underneath, and then when you reach your hand in there, you could get cut up, you know? What up, my game? Just made some food, man. You want to see what we made? Let me know. Put it one in the chat. I'll show you the food. I just cooked up a storm. I'm gonna do the dishes right now, but I said let me chill with y'all before I go, because I know y'all don't want to see me do the dishes, you know? So I did some cleaning up. I just tidied up around here, and I'm excited. I'm excited. I have a question. What's your question, my game? What's your question? What's your question, G? What's your question? Let me hear it, man. And guys, whenever you have a question, just ask the question. You don't have to ask me if you can ask a question. Just ask the question. Because then essentially, right, they say, if someone asks me, they say, can I ask you a question? And I say, yes, that's their question. And then I shouldn't answer any more questions. You feel me? So, yeah. What up, my game? Let's hear it. Let's hear the question. Let's hear the question. How did I drop from 3 to #1 top fan? You're number 1 right now. You're number 1 right now. Amir, what up, Amir? Amir says 6'7". 6'7", y'all. 6'7". 6'7" kid in the building, y'all. How did I drop to 3 from 1 on your top fan? You're number 1 right now. You're number 1. You're number 1. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". But yeah, you're number 1 right now. You're number 1 right now, my game. Yeah, I'm seeing right now. You're number 1. Amir in the building. What up, Amir? What up, Mew? Shout out Amir. Shout out Mew Burger. Shout out My Game. Shout out Dotface. Shout out Yugoslavia. Shout out Ace. Shout out Liam, man. Shout out to y'all. 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 It's okay. It's good to ask. It's good to ask. You get number one ranking. You get number one ranking when you spam the chat the most. Like whoever spams the chat the most gets number one rating. So if you went from number one to number three, then that means somebody else in the chat was chatting more than you. So then you would lose a spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, crafted in Ontario. Word, 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 word. What? What? Yeah. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Oh guys, this is a marble table. Look, I didn't even realize this is a marble table. This is a marble table. Callaway says no, he does not think, or she does not think plants have feelings. Callaway says nope, plants don't have feelings. I think they do. I think plants have feelings because hasn't it been proven that plants respond better when you sing to them and when you play the music and stuff? So wouldn't that imply? Wouldn't that imply that there's a feelings? Chica, what up, Chica? What up, Chica? Chica says no. Chica says no. Plants do not have feelings either. Chica says no. I think plants have feelings. I think all creatures, all things have feelings. Do I think rocks have feelings? I don't think rocks have feelings, but like anything that's alive, anything that we would say is alive, I think have a feelings. Yeah. So because even when I go like, if I'm like practicing in the woods or training and stuff like that, I don't like to. I do my best not to like just cut trees just because I always feel like they can feel it, you know. And then I always say sorry. I usually think apologize to them if I have to. If I have to like cut them or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, and I got chips also. What up, user? User NX1. NX1 in the building. User NX1. Shout out to y'all guys. Like up the live, subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1,000. We're on the road to 1K right now. We're on the road to 1K. So is my profile bad? Well, no, you're why your profile bad, bro? You're number one. You're number one right now. My game is number one. My game is number one right now. How can you be bad? I'm listening to Yeet. Shout out Yeet. Shout out Michael. Shout out Michael Lemon. Shout out Michael Lemon, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Like up the live. Like up the live. I'm listening. He said he's listening to Yeet. I was listening to Daylight before I came on the stream. So I was listening to Daylight before. He said I'm listening to Yeet. Shout out Yeet, yo. Shout out Yeet. But yeah, guys, I got my disc. I got my diskette. Do you guys remember the Monster Hunter theme song? Or is it Monster Hunter or something? The one that goes Daylight, yo, young goat knows, yo, shout out Daylight. Daylight, one of the best rappers to ever do it, bro. One of the best to ever do it. I like Daylight a lot. Of all modern music, and he's up there. He's up there. He's like, yo, I'm a fan. I'm not gonna come and cap to y'all. I'm a fan. I listen to his music. I listen to his talks. I listen to him. He's really cool, man. I like Daylight a lot. My phone might die in like 6 or 7 minutes. Even same. Mine is like at 26%. Yo, what's everybody's phone battery at? What's your percentage at right now? What's your percentage at? And let me change the question right now. Let me add the question. Q&A. What's your battery? What's your battery percentage right now? Mine is at done. Okay, which battery? 82. Young goat in the building. Young goat in the building. Mine is at 25. I'm at 25 right now. I'm at 25. 25. I heard your phone life can boost your mood. Oh, what you mean? What you mean, goat? Like if your battery high, your mood high? Is that what you mean? I think that your phone, you guys want to know a secret? Yo, okay, come closer. You guys want to know a secret? The phone is a black mirror. The phone is an obsidian mirror, and it reflects back to you your deepest and darkest emotions and your fantasies. That's what the algorithm is. Anyways, guys, back to the show. So yeah, he said I got my charger in the bag. Everybody pissed off when their phone is about to die. That's funny. 25%. My phone is at 25%. No, 25%. I think I'll find a charger soon. I'll find a charger soon. Maybe when I get to like 20, or after I jump off the live. Like when I do the dishes, I'll put it to charge because I don't want to. Oh, did I even bring that charger? Yo, guys, I might have left my charger at home, eh? I might have left my charger at home. My game says 2. My game says 2. My game says 2. 2%. Yo, I might have forgot it. Guys, I might have forgot my charger at the house. At my other house. Because as you guys know, I have houses all over the world. So, but I think I might have left it. I might have left it in my backpack. Now that I think about it, I might have left it in my backpack. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If not, we'll go get one. You know, I was at Winners today, like when I went to drop off my sister at the, I was about to say, you got a multiple houses? Okay, Elon. Yo, I'm active in the street. Yo, but young goat, like I'm homeless, but I have many houses. You feel me? So yeah, just to let you know. He said, okay, Elon. Yo, shout out young goat, man. Shout out to the young goat. Shout out to the young goat. Yeah, okay. I think I might have left my charger at the crib, yo, at the other spot. But I think when my brother gets here, he should have like 30 chargers. So we should be able to figure it out. And the charger in the car is a lightning cable, and this phone takes USB-C. So I might have got zoinked, guys. I might have got zoinked. I have my laptop. Let me just check. Hold up 1 second. Okay, guys, and these are the things I buy. I'm gonna keep it P with y'all. These are the things I buy. Yo, you got wireless charging? I think so. I think there's a wireless charging there somewhere. My cutter. I got my cutter. I got my gin drink. I got a new sponge, guys. I got a new sponge, and I got a Dettol. I got a Dettol bar of soap. What language is this? Can anybody tell me what language this is right now? I make coffee. Shout out Manny, guys. Shout out Manny. He just dropped 2 new videos, guys. I just saw the short where he said take the mirrors out my house. That was funny. Happy Eve. Happy Christmas Eve, y'all. Happy Christmas Eve. Shout out to Manny, guys. OG. Sharp to Manny's channel. He's a great artist too. He just drew. Yo, who did you draw, Manny? Was that Vegeta? Was that Vegeta that you drew in that video? I saw that video that you dropped. And yo, thanks for the Spanish lesson, eh? Thanks for the Spanish lesson. The last video you drew a guy who was Super Saiyan. You drew a Super Saiyan guy like yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before you dropped the video. And yeah, it was Goku. It was Goku. Okay, bet. It was dope. That was dope. That was dope. I think maybe ancient Greek. That's not Greek, bro. That's not Greek. That's not Greek. That's not Greek. Indonesia. It's distributed from Indonesia. All right, I'll check out your channel, man. I hope I'm not disappointing. Who, my channel or Tarkoon? What up, Tarkoon? What up, Tarkoon? What up, Tarkoon? What up, Tarkoon? He's a good storyteller. Who, mine? Yeah, go. Who are you talking about? Me or Manny? But anyway, this one is from Thailand. Check out Manny, man. Check out Manny. Manny's dope. That's all. This antibacterial soap. It's been a while, Tarkoon. What you saying these days, man? I just cooked some food right now, guys. Look, check it out. I just cooked you. Yo, my bad. I brought my bag and I almost shipped over it. I just cooked you guys some food, man. I just cooked some pasta for y'all and some salad. All right, make sure y'all eat your greens, man. Okay, let me check in my bag. Guys, you know all I make is pasta. Yo, look what I brought. These are the things that I have in my bag. I'm not gonna show you the clothes because that's just bare clothes, but check this out. How to develop a brilliant memory. Guys, I can remember everything. I can remember since I was 1 year, since I was born, I can remember everything. The Social Contract. This book was actually written, the original book was written in, what is it? Let me find it. 1762. The original book was written in 1762. First published in 1762. and then translated in 1968. So all rights reserved, guys. All rights reserved. The social contract. The social contract. It talks about look. I need to get back to reading books, you know? I used to write my own Oh, sick. Young Goat, you have any comics on your channel, bro? So we can see them? I love comics, man. I love comics. I love comics. Yeah, look, chapter 4. Slavery. I gotta read, guys. Read, guys. Nah, I lost them. That was like a minute ago. Chill. I started drawing again too, because I have to. Yeah, I started drawing again too, because you need to. I think it's important that like, I don't know, guys. I think like, as bros, I encourage my bros like make music, write books, listen like, cause like I write books, I draw, I make music, I come on stream for you guys, I cook, I do art, like do everything you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing stopping you. Check my comment. Manny says, I almost forgot to the verse of the day. Okay, bet. Hold on. Let me see if I have my Bible. Hold up. We got laptop. And you gotta do with the laptop. Okay. Yo, guys, look. Okay. So here. You can see Young Goat. Young Goat, I got my sketchbook, bro. I be drawing, y'all. I be drawing while I'm on the road, you know what I'm saying? I be drawing things that I see. Yo, what time is it in America? In Canada. I'm in Canada right now. British Airways. What up, British Airways? Let's take a flight. Now you can save 50 pounds on a flight to whatever that meme. You guys know how that meme goes. Manny, I got my Bible on me. Shout out to Manny, man. We're going to read the Psalms. What Psalm he say? Tarkoon, depends on what state you're in. Yeah. Right now, guys, it's 1420. It's 1420. Psalm 73. Psalm 73, guys. Shout out to Manny. We're going to Psalms 73. Psalm 63. Psalm 73, guys. Let me see if I have it highlighted already. Okay, Psalm 73, guys. Psalm 73. Shout out to Manny. Manny always blesses us with the bear scriptures, bro. That's Jet 2. Okay, my bad, British Airways. In Belgium, it's 2080. Sick. 2080. Okay, Manny says read Psalm 73, 26. 73, 26. My flesh and my heart faileth, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Shout out Manny. Shout out to Manny, yo. Shout out to Manny. It's fine. Okay, respect, British Airways. Like up the live, guys. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy T. Yo, Young Goat. Check this one out, Check this one out. Shout out Manny, man. I subscribe. Shout out to the British Airways. Y'all. This one here, guys. 10 days to faster reading. No, guys, I'm no cap, There's no cap in my rap. Look. I started reading this book. Merry Christmas, my game. I started reading this book on December the 3rd, and my reading speed was 185 words per minute. And I had an 80% comprehension, okay? Right. And then I just did the yesterday. I got to do today's lesson. I didn't even do today's lesson yet. And this was from the 23rd, and my reading speed is up 480 words per minute. Now, my comprehension was down 0.2. My comprehension was down 0.2, but my speed is up 480. My speed is up. Is there snow in Canada right now? Nah. Like, there is snow in Canada, of course, but where I'm at, there's not really that much snow. So, man, one of these days you got to read the story of Onan in Genesis. That boy was so real. He was a geyser. What's the scripture, bro? Put it in the chat. What's the scripture? I'll read it right now. Yo, is bro in the noob lobby? My record is 24 words in a minute. Yeah, bro, my record right now is 480. My record right now is 480. Genesis 38. What any particular passage, bro? Any particular passage? Genesis 38. But Manny, I'm learning, Manny. I'm not afraid to say, guys, that I'm learning, man. Yes, Manny, 480. And look, the highest that I ever read. Yo, guys, no cap. And then we're gonna go back to Genesis. Um, Here, and the highest I ever did, I was just reading for speed. This was not for comprehension, but look, the fastest I ever read was on December the 9th, was my birthday, and I read 1,500 words. I was reading 1,500 words per minute, and my comprehension was 5 out of 10. It's a long read, sorta. True, true. Yo, my goat. So any particular passage, I can read a passage right now. I can read a passage right now, and I'll bookmark it for later on reading when we have more time. 36, 37, story of Jacob. The last time I was reading 37, I was reading Psalms 37. I remember when I was in my prime, I was reading once read 953. Nice, Manny. Nice, Manny. Nice, Manny. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, guys. And Tamar. Down from his brethren. And turned to a certain Adulamite, and his name was Hira. You guys are dropping me bare blessed scriptures, bro. I love y'all, man. I haven't read it. I haven't read it in a minute. I just read the entire thing low key. True, true. That makes sense. That makes sense. She's bore a son, and she conceived and bore a son. She conceived and bore a son. I'm gonna read it. I'm reading it right now, eh? Go unto my brother's wife and marry her, and raise up a seed to thy brother. And Judah. Behold, my father-in-law. Behold. Behold. Sorry, guys. When I get the scriptures, bro, I gotta read them. He's 24, I think, if I'm right. Who's who? It's Christmas Eve. Of course, it's Christmas Eve. Okay, you want to know a mod scripture? Okay, John 15. Okay. John 15. John 15. Okay, wait. Let me skim through this one. Let me skim through this one, and then I'm gonna go to John afterwards. Yo, what up, Manny? What up, Manny? From the flock. Is thine hand. Is thine hand. The signet. Is thine hand. Where's the harlot? There was no harlot in this place, and he returned to Judah. And he said, I cannot find her. And also the men of the place said that there was no harlot. There was no harlot. Lest we be shamed before I send the kid. And those not formed to her. Not have found her. 3 months after. There's always a number reference. Daughter-in-law with the harlot. By the man whose these are, am I with child? And she said, discern, and I pray these. Whose are these? The signet, the bracelets and stuff. More righteous than I. She hath been more righteous than I. More righteous than I. Her again no more. Know her again no more. And it came to pass in time of her travail, behold, twins were in the womb. Twins were in the womb. Twins were in the womb. Okay. The one who put his hand, and the midwife took and bore upon his hand the scarlet thread, saying, this come out first. And it came to pass, as he drew back his hand, that, behold, his brother came out, and he said, how hast thou broken forth? This breach be upon thee. Therefore his name was called Phares. And afterwards came out his brother that had the scarlet thread upon his hand, and his name was called Zerah. Bars. I'll drop some lyrics. Yo, I want to hear you. How old are you? What's your guys' guess? What's your guys' guess? Yo, I just subbed to my TV. Shout out British Airways. Shout out British Airways. My phone is on red, eh? I want to hear you. I want to hear a rap. Check out my music. My music is on Spotify. Check out my music. Search my name. Search my name on any platform, even on YouTube, on Apple Music, whatever. And you hear my music, bro. Check it out. Check me out, Tarkoon. Yeah, man, I'm active. I'm an active artist. I got 2 mixtapes out right now, plus a single. And I'm working on new music right now to drop for the new year. So if you like, I would say if you, and Manny, you're close. I'm not 24. But if you're gonna listen to it, just listen to True Story and Halcyon. Manny will tell you, yo, Manny, don't I have music out? Isn't my music fire? Anybody who ever listened to my music never said nothing about it. If you think my music sucks, you can block me, bro. Okay, I'll add it to my playlist. Say less, bro. Say less. Say less. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Okay, the next scripture, and I'm 30. I'm 33, guys. My birthday just passed. I'm 33 years old. John 15:18. That's our next scripture, guys. John 15:18. John 15. Oh, John 15:18. Yup. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. Mod. Shout out Young Goat. Shout out to the Young Goat. Shout out Manny. Shout out British Airways. Shout out y'all, man. Shout out y'all, man. Oh my gosh, that true story is fired. Manny know the true story, bro. Manny know the true story. So, Manny know the true story. The true story, man. The true story. All right, guys. Yo, let me let you guys run for now. I am going to clean up, tidy up a little bit more, and just make sure that the dishes are done. At least the dishes are done. This is the other book that I have here with me, guys. Machiavelli's The Prince. So check me out, guys. I'm active. I'm live and I'm lit every day. Shout out to the British Airways. Shout out to the Young Goat. Shout out to Manny. Shout out to Tarkoon. Shout out to Ace. Shout out to Purse Reckless. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out. Yo, you know what time it is? What time is it, bro? What time is it, bro? Do you know why the pyramids are not in the museum? Why? Why are the pyramids not in the museum, man? Tell me, my game. Young Goat, W stream, man. W chat. Yo, like, we have fun, you know, we kiki, we joke around, but like, yo, I really want my brothers to learn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really want to like learn with y'all. So I appreciate you guys, man. No doubt. Oh no, guys! I brought my charger. Man. Cause they're too big to fit in the museum. No doubt. Shout out my game. Shout out Manny, man. Shout out Manny. So my game says, why Spanish time? Give me the Spanish outro, Manny. Give me the Spanish outro. So my game asks, he said, why do the pyramids are not in the museum? Because they're too big to fit. Shout out y'all, man. Okay, Manny, give us the thing. Give us the Spanish outro. Manny's helping us practice our Spanish, eh? So like, not only are we learning, we're also practicing our multilingualism as well too, you know? So shout out Manny, man. Manny's gonna help us with the outro. He blessing us with the Spanish outro. Manny the Spanish teacher. I gotta practice my Spanish. Last time we were practicing our French. So the languages that I also speak for you guys, man, the languages that I speak is Spanish, French, Latin, Creole, sign language, mathematics. You know, that's pretty much what I study right now. Yeah, French, Spanish, Latin, Haitian Creole, St. Lucian Creole. Yeah. Music, Spanish. We got the whole thing. Anyways, what do I draw next, True? Draw a picture of... Go outside of your window at your room and draw what you see outside. Let me find out Mans was a valedictorian, eh? Yo, you know, to be honest with you, I just showed Mans my report card, eh? I just graduated from college like a couple weeks ago. I just showed my Mans my report card, but when I was in school, I was a C student, eh? I was a C student, but now I'm older, I can like learn on my own pace and I don't have anybody yelling at me and teachers telling me all this stuff, you know? So yeah, Young Goat knows, bro. Young Goat knows, man. I'm a lifelong student of the game. So Manny says, for our outro, guys, wait, let me do the shout outs. Before we do the Did you know that 100% of people from Earth live all on Earth? Yeah, eh? Say a word. Yo, shout out My Game, shout out Young Goat, shout out Manny, shout out British Airways, shout out, who else we got in here? Tarkoon, shout out Tarkoon. Shout out to y'all, man. Who else? Who else? Who else? We got more. Shout out Ace, man. Shout out Abby. Shout out Greeks. Shout out to the Romans. Shout out Young Goat. Okay, here we go. Shout out Chica. Shout out Callaway. Shout out User. Let's go. Shout out Amir. All right, guys. Gracias por estar aquí. Gracias por estar aquí, which I believe means thank you for being here. Mis compras. Ya me voy a comer. Saludos a todos. Ya me voy hasta la próxima. Let's do that one again, guys. Gracias por. Gracias. Let me slow down. I'm getting hype. Gracias por estar aquí. Mis compas. Ya me voy a comer. Saludos a todos. Ya me voy hasta la próxima. All right, guys. I like it. They like it. You like Path, eh, Tarkoon? They like Path. Say word. I've been running it since I found my path. Till Little Mama will be back in an hour and a half. If I dine at the Y, we can dine at the Y when I get back. If not, run a champagne shower. Okay, yo. The music fire. Tarkoon said the music fire. Music fire. Music fire. Music fire. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll do the drawing. Shout out Manny. Shout out Manny. Shout out Manny. Yo, shout out Tarkoon. Shout out Young God. Shout out Young Goat. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. It's love. We live and we lit, Manny. Tarkoon. Tarkoon, man. You're a real one. You're a real one. British Airways. British Airways. Do you know that you can breathe in the swimming pool only when there's no water? Shout out y'all, man. Shout out y'all. Shout out y'all. Merry Christmas, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I might even be back later tonight. Who knows? But I love y'all. Peace, man. Never stop learning, bros. Never stop learning, man. I'm out, guys. What? Whoa. Peace.